All right, hi everybody. So we are now going to continue rounding, but instead of rounding to the tens, we're going to round to the hundred spot. When you round to the nearest hundred, you look at the number in the tens place. Right. So let's do our first example, 163. All right, I'm going to first model in a base 10 mat, and then I'm going to model kind of this shortcut. So if here I have a base 10 mat, and here I have the number 0, and here's 200. Okay. What we really want to know is the number 163 closer to 100 right here or 200 over here. So let's figure it out. I'm going to map it on here first. So I got 100, I got 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160. All right. And then I need to count 1, 2, 3 more. So there is 163. Now I want to ask myself, is that number closer to 200 or is it closer to 100? And if I was to count up from 63, I would get 47 little 1, 2, 3, 47 units. If I was to count down to 100, I would get 63. So we're going to count up and our number would round closest to 200. All right. 163 is closer to 200. Now, another way to think of that is to take our 4 steps, which is to box in the number that we want to round. So that's our hundreds. We have 100 here. Underline the neighbor. Ask yourself, is that 6 or 60? Is that closer to the next 100 or closer to the 100 that it's on? So we know that 6 is closer to uh, 10, okay, or in this case, 60 is closer to 100. So we're going to round that up to 200. Okay, let's take the same steps here quickly. We won't draw it on the base 10 pieces because that's too much to draw. So let's take our full steps. We're going to box in and underline this number 627 to the nearest 100. We're asking, is this going to go up to 700 or go down to 600? Let's ask ourselves, is 20, or in this case 27, is that closer to 100 up or closer to the 100 down? Another way to ask it is this closer to 700 or to 600? And we know 2 is pretty close to 0, so we know that this is going to stay. Right, we're going to stay at 600. Right, that's how we round to the nearest 100. Get practicing.